YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of K Dub Palace. I'm your host, K Dub, and today we have some women's March Madness to speak on. We're going to talk about the TSU and Notre Dame game. Obviously, Juju, she's out with a torn ACL, but we're going to still represent USC, in support of Juju. Hopefully she come out with a speedy recovery. But TSU surprisingly beat Notre Dame. Haley Van Lith, man, she went off today. Bro, she had 26 points, 4 assists, 9 rebounds. She went off in the second half. They ended up going on a 11-0 run toward the end of the third quarter. I mean, not TSU. Notre Dame was losing in the first half. And then they ended up going on a 11-0 run in the second quarter leading into the half. Second half, TSU turned it up, and Haley turned it up. I mean, and look, she's a lefty just like me. She owned the fourth quarter. Yeah, man, she owned the fourth quarter. Now as far as Notre Dame on their side, Hidalgo had 15 points, 4 steals. She had 2 assists, 4 rebounds. Hidalgo was 3 for 19. She was 3 for 19. 0 for 3 from 3. Wasn't really her best game, but the star of the day was Haley Van Lith. Now, I had a feeling TSU was going to win. Not because their record was 33-3, but just off the simple fact. When Haley left LSU, because she was playing behind Angel, she was playing behind Angel and Flage. You take her off LSU, she goes to TSU where she's the main attraction. She can flourish and be herself, and she can really show her true ability, and she can be the focal point of offense, and she's clearly showing she's that girl. So right now I'm gonna do some more research on her. Right now, so she's 23 years old. I'm gonna assume this is her senior year. So she might be going to the draft. I think she's, cause she transferred a few times. I think she was at LSU. I want to say I think she went to UConn. Yeah, I think she went to UConn. But but she balled. She balled in the tournament. Now, I mean, she definitely balled in the tournament. I'm trying to see her actual stats for a season. This season, what's her actual stats? It's just showing me her GTA. I'm trying to find her stats, and they ain't showing me her stats. So for TSU, she's averaging 17, basically 18 a game, 4 rebounds, 5 assists a game, 5.5 assists a game. But yeah, I mean, if you look at her averages, I mean, obviously her best year was the 23 season, but even with TSU, she's averaging 17. So I mean, yeah, so when she was at Louisville, her best year was 22-23. She averaged 19.7, basically 20 points a game. And then now with LSU, she averaged 11.5, only because of Angel 5J. But now she's at TSU. She got her own team. Basically she can kind of flourish. But Haley is a bucket. Haley's another underrated college player. So we're definitely gonna speak on her. Shout out to Haley. Their next matchup, I believe, her next. So the next matchup for them. So since they won that matchup, their next matchup is probably going to be Tennessee or Texas. So whoever wins the Tennessee Texas, they're going to go on to play TSU. And with Notre Dame out, I got TSU going to the Final Four to play South Carolina, and they might not beat South Carolina. They might not beat South Carolina. Now this is my question. Out of the two players, who's better out of the two players? Paige or Haley? I'm taking Paige. I'm taking Paige. But Haley is just as good. But I'm taking Paige though. I'm taking Paige. But shout out to Haley with the huge comeback in the fourth quarter. And speaking of Paige, let's get to some Paige news. Paige Bueckers has declared for the 2025 Wnba draft. Shout out to Paige. Shout out to Paige. Obviously, UConn plays Oklahoma today. So they'll be playing the Elite Eight. But congrats to Paige. I think we all knew Paige was going to go to the draft. I mean, we got to see what Haley decides to do. I don't know if she's going to. She might be going to the draft. She should be. I think she's going to the draft. I don't really know who's coming out this year other than Paige. Lauren Betts. I don't know if she's. I don't think she's. Hold on, I gotta see. Let me see. Do some research. While I do some research, y'all hit that sub button. But shout out to Paige. I mean, I think she's probably gonna go to the Wings, the Dallas Wings. So she might go to the Wings. So yeah, she'll go to the Wings as the number one overall pick in the draft. Her and Enrique, that's a scary backcourt duo. And then obviously think of my girl there, Desnae Carrington. You know what I'm saying? First team all defense. Yeah, so she's over there. I don't know. I'm trying to see what year is she. Lauren Betts. I don't know. What year is Lauren Betts? Yeah. So, Lauren is so she was at Stanford in 2022-23. Then she transferred last year. So I'm gonna assume she's a junior this year. So she's probably a junior. So she might go to the league. She might go to the league. I'm not sure. But that's beside the point. This is about Paige Bueckers. Paige, congratulations. You know what I'm saying? But Paige is a bucket. I'm gonna be honest though. Paige is a bucket. She's also 23, so her and Haley the same age. I mean, as far as her stats, I mean, but she's averaging 19.2 points per game, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Obviously she tore her ACL the 1 year. It's kind of what Juju gonna do right now. So yeah, hopefully, but Paige, I don't have no concern that she'll. I don't got no concern that she'll do just as well in the WNBA. As I know, like with Caitlin Clark, it took her like the first half of the season to kind of like mess up, and then when the second half of the season came, Caitlin Clark, she turned it up, so she was able to like turn it up and improve for the second half of the season during the Olympic break. So like throughout that time, she was able to practice and get better. So with Paige, I think she'll have that same. She'll have that same, not the same as Caitlin, but she'll go through her ups and downs. Um, but yeah, but like I said, congratulations to Paige. Good luck in the tournament. Much deserving. Um, go accomplish your goals and live your dream out. Playing the sport that you grew up playing since you was, you know what I mean. And so yeah, right now Juju is still the best women's player in college basketball. I mean, um, if she was healthy, she would have dominated today because they played Kansas State. Um, so yeah, so like I said, shout out to Paige, and go get this dub against Oklahoma. You know what I mean? Go get this dub against Oklahoma. Um, also, I also want to say let's acknowledge as well. Moving on, I should say, Breanna Stewart. Let's go to some WNBA news. Breanna Stewart resigns with the New York Liberty, as we all knew she would. Also, the Liberty got Natasha Cloud. She's nice. Natasha Cloud is nice. Shout out to her. She was traded to the Sun for Alyssa Thomas, and I guess she got picked up off of. I'm gonna assume since it was like a losing situation, they kind of talked to management and all of them trying to get her to like a winning situation. So the Liberty got Cloud coming off the bench. That's a scary. Not only do you have Sabrina Ionescu at the point, but you can play them both. You could play them at the same time, or Cloud could come off the bench and she can carry the second unit. That's a very good pickup by the Liberty. But if we're being honest, y'all sleeping on the Indiana Fever, bro. Bro, Caitlin Clark, bro, what they did in free agency, bro, they picked up some weapons. They picked up some weapons. So I'm gonna be honest. I think the Fever are gonna make a serious run in the playoffs. They might reach the finals. They might go to the championship this year. They might reach the finals this year. That they might go. Um, and then also my favorite player is Kelsey Plum. I think the Sparks are gonna be very competitive this year. I think the Sparks will make the playoffs this year. So we'll see. But so shout out to Breanna Stewart and her new contract with the Liberty. Um, Let me see exactly what the contract was. So let me do this real quick. Let me just do this real quick. News, Breanna Stewart. So Breanna Stewart signed a 1-year, $208,000 guaranteed contract extension with the New York Liberty. Now, obviously, WNBA and NBA contracts are two completely different contracts. So that's why I had made that face like 1 year, 208,000. That's why I made that face because it's like you would think they would be. I'm gonna be honest. Me making that face at Breanna Stewart making 200,000. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, bro. WNBA players need to be getting paid in the millions, and I'm gonna stand on that. Just because they're females, bro. There are some cold female players in the WNBA, bro. Like there's bro, like they can really hoop for real. Like I see why they going on strike with I see why they going on strike with the CBA. Like I think that there's a thing going on with the CBA, and the WNBA players are trying to get the money that they deserve. And if they don't, they're not gonna play. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. But y'all need to pay them like real shit, bro. Like come on, bro. Especially this past season that just happened, bro. Do you know how many people was watching the WNBA this year with Caitlin Clark and all that, bro? Nah, bro. They gotta start getting paid in the millions. Like the Asia Wilson, the Breanna Stewarts, um, the Natalie Colliers, the Sabrinas, the Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, that's my dog, you know what I'm saying? She from Maryland. Y'all gotta start paying them, bro. Them, those names I just named, they need to be getting paid in the millions. Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, Asia, Brown Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, Kelsey Plum, Enrique, um, Natalie Collier, Chelsea Gray, Jewel Lloyd, Scott Diggins Smith, BG, bro, who else? Enrique, like these, they need to start getting paid in the millions. Like real talk, bro. And yeah, man, we'll see what happens going forward. But 200,000 is not a lot of money for as a professional. It's not a lot of money, bro. And I'm gonna say it's now they need to be getting paid more. But what am I watching? What am I watching? Oh my God, y'all! I'm glad y'all didn't see this on my phone. An ad just came up in the middle of me looking up the contract, bro. An ad came up. Two nude people, bro. That's crazy. Anyway, hey man, bro, listen. Totally random. I exited so quick. Oh my gosh. Anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Whoa. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Shout out to Paige for entering the draft and good luck to her today when she played Oklahoma. Right? And obviously, big win for TSU. It's unfortunate that Hidalgo is eliminated from March Madness. Shout out to her. She's another dog on that team and her teammate. I gotta acknowledge her teammate, and y'all know what I'm talking about. I have to acknowledge her teammate. I had to acknowledge her teammate. Her teammate. Her teammate needs to be acknowledged on Notre Dame. Her teammate. Let me see. Damn, what's her man, I don't wanna I think it's Sonia. Is it Sonia? I think it's Sonia. Sonia Citron. No, I gotta get this right. Sonia Sunch. Yeah, I gotta. No, it's not even her. Hold on, y'all. No, I gotta give this girl her. I think it's Olivia Miles. I think it's Olivia. Yeah, I think it's Olivia. Olivia Miles. Yeah, Olivia Miles. Dog. Shout to her as well. You know what I'm saying? Shout to her as well. Yeah, man. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. She from Maryland? Well, no, she from Jersey. Shout out to her though. Shout out to Haley Van Lift with the big win against Notre Dame. Notre Dame is out of here. Hidalgo and Olivia Miles have been eliminated from March Madness. Hopefully y'all come back next season and bounce back. I don't know if one of them is going to the draft either, but if not, come back next year stronger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but hopefully y'all enjoy the video, man. Shout out to all the women that's doing their thing right now in sports. Without y'all, we wouldn't be nothing. I'm saying I said we wouldn't be nothing. Without the women, we would be nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I had to correct that. But yeah, man, hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. I'm your host, K-Dub. Oh man, and yeah, man, I have to say this, bro. Maryland lost to South Carolina yesterday. At the women's, Maryland lost to South Carolina yesterday. With Juju out, I was rooting for my home school. I was rooting for Maryland, but they got out. It was a close game, but they lost. So yeah, shout out to Maryland women's squad. Shout out to I I gotta get her name right too. Hold on. No, I gotta get her name right too. I can't disrespect right now. We have to acknowledge all the women right now. Um, yeah, we have to acknowledge the women. We have to acknowledge. I can't disrespect right now. Maryland, what's her name? She's the best player in Maryland. Kayleen Smickle. Kayleen Smickle. Shout out to you. Best player on the team, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, they took that L yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, took that L yesterday, man. But shout out to Maryland. Don Staley and South Carolina moves on. You know, shout out to their whole roster. Their whole roster. It's good to see a black woman do her thing. Don Staley's good to see her being one of the faces of college women's sports. It's just good to see the women on top right now because they've been in the shadows for so long. Now they're in the front of everything now. So it's good to see that. But like I said, man, hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. I'm your host K Dub. Thank y'all for watching K Dub Palace. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and we out this thing.